Hey, what is going on, everybody? Pawnable here. Welcome back to, uh, I guess my first Let's Play on this channel. Yeah, let's do that. Me and a buddy put together this mod pack. We're calling it DWARFCRAFT. He put together the mod side, I put together the server side. And here we are in this world. It's going to be super great. I recorded 2 episodes with him already. We're going to try and do collabs as often as we can. And, I think we're going to base together. That was kind of the intention, and I'm going to try and get more of my buddies on the server. Of course, AnvilDude is the guy that I made this mod pack with. Obviously, links to him in the description. And we're going to have a good time. We already have with the first 2 episodes that we recorded, so I hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, I know I said in my previous couple episodes that I was getting my back and figured like, oh man, like yeah, I wanna keep working in this world. I kind of lied. I do still want to keep working in that world to an extent. Like it has a lot of stuff that I haven't finished exploring, haven't finished working with. But as you can see, this is a new world, and as you can't see, this is a 1.12 world with an all-new mod pack that I've put together with all sorts of new, interesting, magically mods. Who's that? Yeah, this is multiplayer. Look out, Pawnable.
Oh, God. No, I can't hit him!
I hate baby zombies.
Alright.
Why do they exist? So, yeah, this is an all-new, basically everything. New Minecraft version, multiplayer instead of single-player. He'll be joining us occasionally. Maybe every episode, who knows? We'll have to see how that goes, depending on what we're each available for.
Well, probably not for the first few episodes, because, I'm leaving for a week right off the bat, so...
Yeah, he's going to Oklahoma. So that's going to be fun for him. But yeah, if you'd like to see the mods that we have, not a huge number, and unfortunately we lost some of our favorites from the last one. We don't have Thaumcraft, we don't have Ars Magica, we don't have Pistronics. Sadly, that has not been updated, but we've got a lot of others. We're using Forge, of course. We also have Open Terrain Generation, which is how we're getting all these crazy Mesa Mountains. This is part of the Biome Bundle for that Open Terrain Generation. We have the Angel Vengeance mod, which is kind of a white magic, healing magic sort of mod. We have Astral Sorcery, a new 1.12 mod that's really fascinating. We have Psi, and a mod to go with Psi to make Psi more magical themed. So instead of like magic guns, you actually make wand things. It's great. We have an avatar mod, so we can bending eventually, which is going to be fun. You can see Pawnable is excited about that. Bibliocraft, because I don't understand why any mod pack would not have Bibliocraft. It's an amazing mod. I love it. We have just enough items, mostly for his sake, but I mean, I guess it's useful, especially because apparently the vanilla crafting book crashes the game now. It didn't do that last night, but it does now. I don't know what changed, but we have just enough items, so we don't need it. We have Cyclic for a couple of things. We have Mob Totems for more things. We have Runes of Wizardry. Thamic Potatoes to hopefully replace Thaumcraft, at least a little bit. Blood Magic, of course. Chisel, and Chisel and Bits, because where would you be without those? I'm really excited to have Chisel and Bits now, because it's just... it just opens up so much creative potential. Cooking for Blockheads, and Pam's Harvest Craft.
Creeper.
We have the Cooking for Blockheads because of Pam's Harvest Craft. Embers, which is going to be a fun one. Erebus, which adds another dimension to the world, and a couple of other useful things. Tinker's Construct, of course. Extra utilities, because that lets me compress blocks. And Pawnable is going to likes the kind of technical side of things, so he can use the extra utilities item transport stuff if he wants. Black colored blocks to go with Chisel and Bits. immersive engineering because it's neat and steampunky. Wizardry, which is different from Runes of Wizardry. It's still an alpha, but it might be very, very fun to play with. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but we'll see what happens. I saw in the screenshots that you can shoot lightning out of your hands, so it looks cool.
That sounds awesome.
Mystical Agriculture, because infinite resources.
Hell yeah.
And Mystical Agriditions for some add-ons to that. Things like, I think it has like Thaumcraft integration, or not Thaumcraft, Tinker's Construct integration, stuff like that. Nether Chest, which is just an interesting one-block mod, adds another chest, which stores extra items. Like I said, Pam's Harvest Craft, the Bone Torch mod, which is similar to the Nether Chest, it just adds bone torches. And Silence Gems and extra parts, which is kind of an alternative to the Tinker's Constructs for tool and armor making. As well as Totemic, another magic mod. Soot, which is an Embers based mod, adds a little bit of extra stuff to Embers. And Waystones for teleportation. But yeah, so we spawned, Potable and I, in this nice mesa biome with a savanna next to it. Where are those ostrich horses?
I think they were over this way.
And you can ride them without a saddle?
You can ride them without a saddle, but they are a little hard to control.
Neat!
Also, I found out that there's these nodes in the sky. I think they're from Thaumic Potatoes or whatever. If you get near them, they zap you with mana and give you a status effect.
Interesting. That could also be from Wizardry.
Possibly. I have no idea. Honestly.
Yeah. We don't know where half of the stuff in this mod is from. Like these little glowy flowers, no idea which mod adds those. They're neat, but we don't know what adds them.
Oh, I could tell you. I can't tell you. I lied.
Told you.
They were
but
in
yeah,
this
it's
direction
getting nighttime
somewhere.
again.
Yeah. Should we head back? I can make another bed real quick.
Yeah, I think maybe that would be a good idea. Now, something I kind of want to do because we have Pam's Harvest Craft, obviously we're going to want to start farming early, because it screws with the food stuff. Like, any raw food gives you, like, half a haunch. It's not very good. But then... also, I want to kind of start with the bees, because I'm not sure how quick we're going to be able to find honey, or sugarcane, and the honey makes a good substitute in a lot of the Pam's Craft recipes.
Here's a bed.
Sweet. Bell peppers and onions. That is very good, because if we can find some chickens, bell peppers and onions and a skillet and an egg actually makes a really easy large meal. It makes like an omelet or something.
Yeah. So that's definitely... I feel like step number one is definitely food, because,
oh yeah.
a lot of the...
I'm gonna grab a couple sticks.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna make myself... I'm going to... Are you okay? Did you get hit by a zombie?
I did. Oh! What?
Hey, you got the scroll! Nice.
Yeah, they drop scrolls! Hell
yeah, they come from mobs too. It's relatively rare, but it does happen. So I'm gonna start. I've got a bunch of Feldspar, which is a mundane gemstone sort of thing from Silence Gems. Does decent like mining and harvesting and stuff. And so I'm just gonna make myself a Feldspar pick. And you can change things. Like I said, it's kind of like an alternative to Tinker's Constructs. You can do different stuff with it. And I'm gonna give myself a weapon as well.
I think that, just to interrupt you here, I think that what I'm going to do is find some iron so I can make a bucket.
That's probably a good idea, and that way we can, make our own planting area. And I guess Pam's also does have the bait, which I think allows you to get passive mobs easier, so...
I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, I believe that Pam's Harvest Craft bait lets you at least like, it causes passive mobs to spawn more often or more quickly or something. One of the other things that I do kind of miss is the rapid tree decay.
Yeah.
So I might look into getting that mod added. Oh.
Well, you know, everything's kind of subject to change at the moment, so we can... I was thinking about adding something too, but you know.
What were you looking at?
Vein miner.
But, like, there's so many tools that do extra size mining.
Yeah, but vein miner.
Hey, potatoes.
Oh, no way.
Potatoes are good. Choke.
No way. I just found prosperity.
Nice.
Can you make a copper bucket?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't think you can, unfortunately. Even Pam's, for whatever reason, defaults to using clay or bricks instead of metal ingots, which I found very, very odd.
I'm pretty sure I have 4 clay balls in there, and clay can pick up water for sure.
I don't think you can make a clay bucket.
Maybe not in...
I think that's an ex nihilo thing.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So many people use are doing like the adventure maps with ex nihilo. People keep on forgetting. It's like, oh, wait a second. You mean you can't turn gravel into sand with a hammer?
Yeah.
What do you mean there's no hammer?
I also installed a light overlay mod, just because that's a quality of life thing for me, so...
Fair enough. Like Pawnable was telling me, a lot of client-side mods, like the light overlay, they're quality of life. They're things that you can find the information on... you can find the information on...
Your F3 screen?
F3 screen, but it's just easier to have an overlay button to do that.
Yeah.
Can you eat curry leaves? I feel like my character probably did not enjoy. Delicious, just raw curry.
You know, I do love me some curry. I don't know if I love it that much, though. Oh, I have a hoe, in case you didn't make one already.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, I planned on starting farming, and then we got on and started doing stuff, and I just never got around to it. So there's another one in the base is what I'm getting at here.
Okay. Yeah, the pool is way over here. These, I want a woodcutting axe. I want a tinker's woodcutting axe, because these stupid trees are so tall and leggy. I just want to clear them.
Yeah.
I just want to completely clear them out.
That's something that we haven't tested yet. Is the Tinker's woodcutting axe going to be compatible with that?
It just looks, I think, for leaves on top, and I think it does look kitty corner.
Okay, so yeah, it should be fine. I'm actually a bot. I just placed that back in the same spot I mined it up from, so you know. It's fine.
Good job.
I also am a bot because I was like, man, I'm gonna go up here, make some ladders, and come back down. And then I went up here, put my stuff away, and then went back down without making ladders. So I do have iron now. I have 5 iron, so put those in there. We'll get a bucket going. Oh hi. We got 14 prosperity shards for Mystical Agriculture, so we can get that going pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be growing diamonds in nobody's time. I don't even know what that means.
Start with some dirt and some water.
Yeah. 2, I'm gonna...
Part builder.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And tool station.
I don't know if you guys can pick up on the dog barking in the background, but it's... We'll find out, huh?
And pattern chest.
Left without making myself a bucket. I was like, I got these 3 iron to make a bucket, now I'm going. Does Monster Jerky give you a lot in this? Because...
Monster Jerky is a full light meal, so it does actually give you 2 haunches, I believe. Or 2 full haunches. So I'm gonna plonk some of this rotten flesh up. It takes a while, it takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I remember using Monster Jerky, I just didn't know how it interacted with Pam's.
Dang, it doesn't do that. Does it have to be just in line? Do they have to be touching?
What are you trying to make?
I'm trying to figure out the like weird Tinker's multi-block thing that exists.
Tinker's
Maybe you just need a.
What do you mean?
There's a thing where
when you put
maybe
all
you
these
just need
together?
a crafting station along with it. Yep, there it is. If you go into this now,
Yeah, I see. You can select them all. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. No, creeper, why?
Okay, I'm coming to help.
No, I'm alive. You just blew up half the farm.
Oh, this is where you went. Okay.
Yeah, natural water source. What?
Rip it. I like how it says RIP AnvilDude.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we got some.
Stop putting pits in the...
In what?
I'm just like looking over next to the beds and there's just a pit.
Well, yeah. Let's just get down easier.
And it's not... Is there at least water at the bottom?
Well, you know there will be.
So you put a death trap.
Shh, 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 shh. It's fine. Listen, it's fine.
In the house.
It's
next to our beds.
Just don't think about it. See, now when you put it like that, it sounds so awful. But if you just think about it like, hey, he's trying to help, you know? And it'll be fine. I'm sure that nothing bad could possibly happen from that being there. We also need a crap load of wood because, you know, ladders ain't cheap.
You know you can make stairways.
Yeah, but it's just easier to use a ladder and a water drop at the bottom.
No, it isn't, because then you have to get wood.
That's fine. I'll get the wood eventually.
Stop it.
I guess I'll make more. I'm like so indecisive about how many ladders I want to make. I'm like, oh, I'll make this many. No, I'll make this many. And I'll just I keep crafting it.
Okay.
These peanuts. Peanuts are mine. I went into the mine with all kinds of seeds on me. Man, I'm nailing it at the moment.
Why did you... You were farming. You were in the middle of farming.
Shh, shh, shh. It's fine. We don't talk about it, okay? What the heck is this?
Why are skeletons so much more dangerous now?
Petrified tomato. What? Oh, no way!
That was potatoes!
Yeah.
You found a petrified potato?
Yeah, they're ores.
Really?
Yeah. And you smelt them and you get a thermic potato.
And then you craft that with a book, I believe, to get the Potatonomicon.
You sure do. Volume 2.
Oh, that gets you volume 2? I think it must be a regular potato with a book to get the regular Potatonomicon then. I have so little health, and there's just this continuous slow stream of zombies coming after me. Hey, sweet, scroll.
See, that's a bold move. That's what I like to hear, you know?
I'm right outside of the hut.
Oh, no! I'm like 2 ladders short. There we go.
Oh, there, monster jerky finished drying. Nice.
Now there's a water drop at the bottom.
Just eat raw curry. Because unlike me, my Minecraft self is perfectly fine with spicy foods.
Well, there you go.
Oh, garlic is good too. You can use garlic and salt and a couple of other things. Lettuce is an important one. Hey, kiwi. To make... That sounds so silly when you're back up.
What?
You on the ladder just sounds really funny. In any case, yeah, you can make monster dumplings with rotten flesh and garlic and salt and dough. Bah! Skeleton. I've crashed!
And we're back.
Did you crash too?
No, Did you crash? Oh my, you crashed.
I crashed!
Oh boy, what'd you do?
I died.
You died and crashed?
Apparently. What happened with you?
I went to go get my food that I ordered.
Oh.
So, you know, nothing bad for me. While you're doing that, just let me, like, do a countdown or something when you're about to record.
Yep, can do.
Because it threw me off when you started recording and just didn't say anything.
I did a thing. You knew that I was recording.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm good to record any time now, and you're like, and welcome back to...
Okay, we're back. That was an interesting crash. Apparently, Minecraft took an exception to my experience orbs. Luckily, Pawnable was able to go grab my stuff and make it so that it didn't, you know, continually crash me like forever.
I did break your tombstone. I don't know if your tombstone was the cause of the crash. But
I don't think so, because I died before and I had a tombstone, like a couple of times.
That's weird.
So,
yeah, I don't know. Your chest is right here, so...
Yeah, thank you.
It's full. I put some of the stuff in the other chest inside. I don't know what all you had, but that should be most of it.
Yeah, mostly just seeds. I really want to get into the Avatar one. I can't wait until we get enough scrolls for all that.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I think technically we might have enough. How many do you have inside? Because I got one from a zombie as well.
There's 1, 2, 3 here. All 3 of these are universal. Do you have
And
one?
I have a fourth.
Oh, we can totally do one. Do you want to do it, or do you want me to?
You're recording, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can have the first one.
Okay. Did you throw your scroll to me? Okay.
Yes.
Bum. Oh. Okay. So when you put the 3 in, it like air. What do we want to learn?
What do you want to learn? I'm going for earthbending.
Okay, I will go for water.
Oh, and I've heard that apparently waterbending, there's one move that might cause issues, and sand bending, there's one move that might cause issues.
So what you're saying is I'm going air.
If you want to go air, go air. You might be able to fly with it, so that could be...
Air gust. Spend an airbending or universal...
Petrified potatoes!
I have no idea what's going on. Well, this is definitely air. How do I use... Generate a strong gust of air to push enemies back, allowing you to focus on another problem. Spend an airbending or universal scroll to unlock. Can I?
Is it cool?
I don't know yet. Hang on. We'll do C. Oh boy.
Oh, have you gotten any puffle fluffles yet?
Whoa. I don't know what a puffle fluffle is, but...
Like, I'm not entirely sure what it is either, but it's...
Oh, I think... Hang on, I need to rebind that key. Controls... Where is C? C?
There we go. Fluffy Puff Seeds. That's it. Fluffy Puff Seeds are the best.
Click to edit. X? Is X already taken by something? X. Oh my god. Can I do it to you?
Ah!
Oh my god! Do I have to be holding
That's fantastic! No.
I just know it for now. I think you can learn it too. Here, can you pick this up?
No, I want to be an earthbender, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Wait, I ain't the Avatar.
Master of all 4 elements.
Which I'm betting you probably can do that in the thing, but I want to just focus. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I made more rhubarbs, but I did, so...
Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's so awesome. I just was like, wee! Hey, watch this. Wee!
No! Stop it! I don't have fall resistance.
Oh, it's so great. I'm gonna pick up this chest. I kind of wonder what other cool stuff you could do with it. You get a bar on the bottom left of your screen, and I don't know how to refill it, so that's going to be interesting.
I think it might be a when you sleep thing, but I think it also might increase as you, like, kind of do more with it. Like, you level up and can do more. Like, honestly, the avatar thing is basically going to replace Ars Magica, I think. Between that and Wizardry, and maybe, like, the runes of Wizardry, we're not going to need Ars Magica. Now we need to find a chicken. Oh! Apparently pigs like cucumbers. Or zucchini, or whatever that was. Interesting. I feel like we're going to want a lot of potatoes.
Alright, I'm going to sleep.
Hey! The Flufflepuff. Sweet, it grew.
What the hell is a Flufflepuff?
It's the most useful thing. You get Flufflepuffs out of it, and you can turn 3 of those into string. Or no, 2 of them turns into string. 4 of them turns into a piece of, like, paper equivalent. And the paper equivalent you can then turn into a wool equivalent. It's so neat. I like it so much. Oh, and the other thing that I was going to do...
So it's almost like cotton, except for...
Yeah, like cotton or hemp or whatever, but better, because it's called Flufflepuff.
Right, of course. Getting all this essence, too. We gotta make a mob farm eventually, too.
Eventually, maybe. I guess.
Oh, I'm making a mob farm.
Oh, right. Do I have any pork chops? Did you cook the pork chops, or are the raw pork chops still hanging around?
Is there a skeleton shooting at me? I don't know. I think you
picked up the pork chops. Oh no, here they are.
Yeah.
Because you can make a pig jerky.
Oh, there you go. Are you following me?
Corn. I'm gonna make some corn. I'm gonna plant some corn, some winter squash. I'm gonna plant some barley. Oh yeah.
I should have airbended him. Wasn't thinking. Yeah.
Okay, I've got a bookcase, a bookshelf. All of our books that we have that we do not need.
Also, I slept and did not reheal my chakra.
There's a thing for that. Yeah, it must be chakras. Everybody loves chakras. Are you gonna breed pigs? Is this gonna be the pig pit?
Yeah, this is gonna be the pig pit.
Breed piggies. Yeah.
The parrots and the bats. I also got it. Boom.
All right. I think that will be enough for this episode. I hope you all are looking forward to this new and interesting world. You know, all zero of you that regularly watch.
Yeah. I feel you. What the hell?
I mean, I've got over like 100 episodes. You know?
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh well. But hey, it's updated, it's modern, it's new. I have someone else so we can get into shenanigans together.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'll see you next time. This has been AnvilDude and Pawnable this time.
Yeah.
Have a nice have a nice day.